As a jungler, we need to do 4 things to lead our team to victory. And in this video, we are gonna look at those 4 steps you need to follow to become a better hyper. So yeah, hello guys and welcome back to the video. And in this video, we are gonna discuss about the top 4 steps you can follow to become a better hyper. And yes, these steps can be done by anyone, but there's always a way to make it better. The steps are simple and can be used for both aggressive and passive gameplay. For my case, I personally like to go for aggressive gameplay over passive because I find it more interesting. So our step 1 begins at the banning phase, where we need to prioritize the meta picks or meta heroes which might have an upper hand in the game, or if we are not playing those heroes, we need to ensure that we are banning them so that the enemies don't pick those heroes. This way, you can also increase the chances of winning and decrease the chances of the enemies winning. If the enemies are picking flashy heroes like Lancelot, Hayabusa, Harriet, you can always pick Mincitar, or you can also go for Kufra as they are their best counters. So let's move on to our step 2. The early engagement and rotation. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna start with the buff in the opposite side of the marksman lane, so that when we are level 4 we can directly gank the marksman lane, because in the late game marksman will be the one giving the most of the damage and carry the game. Till then we just need to keep marking the enemy marksman so that his gold is less than our marksman, so that our marksman can have an upper hand in the late game. This method is good because as soon as you finish ganking the marksman lane, you can directly rotate to the turtle, because till then the turtle will be spawned and you can then gather to go for a turtle fight. And if you successfully get the turtle, you are at a specific bonus right now because you already killed your marksman and you also got the turtle. But if you didn't get the turtle, just be calm and come back and focus on farming. I would like to suggest your EXP to go a little tanky so that you don't need to rotate his lane as much as possible. Step 3. So our step 3 means initiation. Initiation in the sense, initiation of fights. During fights, you need to initiate and take out their most damage dealer, which might be a trouble for the team. But sometimes if you have a hyper that does drought damage or CC skills, you can also help the team if your team has got CC'd by their tank. For example, just look at this. The Tigreal did an ult on my team, so I used my ult to stun him so that he can't do any more damage or crowd control, so that my team can survive the fight and we can have a better chance of surviving. Yes, those flashy plays, those clutch steals of Lord and Turtle makes you a better hyper, I admit to that. But in Mobile Legends, you won't win games unless you push their bases. So you also need to make sure you are pushing lanes and helping the marksmen push their lanes. And sometimes if you miss your turtle, just try to go for their buff, because as they are busy taking turtle, their buff will have already respawned and you can take it as an advantage. Next is step 3, split push. Split push plays an important role, as pushing will always grant your team some advantage. I have noticed few of the hypers going crazy for the maniacs or triple kill, but they don't completely understand that pushing lanes is as much as important as kills. Or simply, it's actually a lot more important to push lanes than to go for kills. Have you ever wondered why pro players don't rush for maniacs? It's mainly because they understand the game. They know the value of pushing lanes, and also that it just takes one complete wipeout to lose the game. Always try to save your turrets and mark the enemy heroes. That's all you need to do to win games. It's just a simple but effective technique.
Our turret has been destroyed.
Now as you can see, after taking the turtle, we tried ganking the mid lane, and as the tank was late to make a move, they got paid for the action. If you guys are more in number during the fights, always try to invade them or go aggressive, so that you can at least take one of them out and start the Lord as soon as possible. And the fourth and the last step is nothing but positioning. Positioning plays an important role in the game, as being a hyper is a very crucial role. You always need to be careful about the enemy heroes and the picks, especially heroes like Tigreal, Khufra can ruin your game, and yeah, also Minsita. Don't be seen to enemies, keep hiding in the bush and try to mark their backline as much as possible and as much as you can. During team fights, you don't always need to engage first, but instead, when the enemy skills are gone, you just need to come from the backside and mark their marksman or either mage. And if your team has already taken the Lord, you should try telling your marksman to go and mark for the base when the Lord enters, because you never know. And if your team gets wiped out in the late game, it takes a lot more time to resurrect, and during this time it is much more easier for the enemies to end the game. So in that way, you might lose a winning game, and trust me, it hurts a lot. So now just enjoy the rest of the game and comment down your favorite moment or any topic you want me to cover, and I'll make sure to reply as soon as possible. Adios, and yeah, make sure you subscribe.
किसी को रिकॉल करना किसी को रिकॉल करना कोई भी नहीं रिकॉल कर दे रिकॉल नहीं किया दौड़ के गया साला हरामी जो एंड हो जाएगा रुको हम लोग इधर रुको चलो चलो उधर
चलो दो टैंकी टैंकी डेड है चलो मेरे पास चलती है
ओए मीट शाबाश
नहीं नहीं इधर सेंड करेगा वन लाइन पूछ दो हां
ओए ये
अरे अबे हमको लगा ये टाइम है छी बेस
शाबाश कामर बैक
अरे एंड होना था भाई चला ये आइटम क्यों नहीं आ रहा
इससे बोला मीट पुश करते तो होता था
लौट लेते हैं अरे यही क्या हो जाता है ये गांडू साला हम आइटम
ओए
नहीं करेगा
आधी बैग है भाई
मेरा पास वो है तो
अरे तू मेरे आगे रहे तू मेरे आगे
ओह माय गॉड
प्लीज मिलियन मत लो प्लीज मिलियन
मिल प्रेस कर दो
duty, honor, and hope.
संगल
विजन चाहिए होना से बोला
प्लीज बोला तो तुम क्यों पुश कर रहे थे और एक वेव आएगा
और एक वेव आएगा ना अभी
Our victory will be decisive.
विजन चाहिए होने से बोलना ये देखिए
ओह माय गॉड ये क्या है ये पीछे देखो हाँ अभी तो हम डिस्टेंस में हैं अभी करके दिखा कुछ अभी मार चुदा तो ये लो गाड़ मरा अभी गाड़ मरा अभी घुसो खेला अभी आओ हम हिल कर लो करो खेला जो करना है फ्रोजन दबा देगा हम खेला क्या कर लेगा तू टीम तो है